Hello, mic check, mic check. Hello. A very warm welcome and a very good morning, and welcome to Exampur, guys. Welcome to Exampur. So, current affairs session once again. We are here with the current affairs session, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. current affairs sessions and revision sessions. We are doing revision for CGL. Okay, and this session is not only useful for CGL, but we have people who are willing for CHSL or other SSC exams. This series is also as important as for anyone else for you as well. Okay, so we are joined by Akarsh Singh. Okay, good morning. On the application we have Akarsh Singh. Good morning and welcome, brother. And then we have Muskan on the YouTube channel. Muskan, good morning, very good morning, and a warm welcome to you. All right. Okay. So current affairs complete revision. So we are going with back-to-back revision. Okay. So we are in the revision mode. All right. Okay. Chalo. Let's move forward. Excuse me. Daily current affairs at Exampur. Okay. So we are doing a lot of questions every single day, and also we are doing geography sessions 3 to 5 p.m. every Wednesday and every Saturday. That is taken by me. And we are also doing a lot of English session, reasoning, maths, and other subject, history, polity, other subject as well. So make the maximum use of that as well. And there's also a good news. There's also a good news that we have rolled the CHSL batch. It's called SAFALTA. CHSL SAFALTA batch. Okay. And it is primarily for CHSL, both in Hindi and English medium. We will talk more on this. Later in the session. Okay. But it's just a heads up. All right. Okay. Let's move on. And let's see. So if you can dream it, you can do it. So that is the idea here. If you can dream about anything, then of course you can do it. All right. Chalo. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, guys. Let's dive deep into the session. All right. So I hope you guys are with me. Okay. Akarsh, and then we have Muskan with us. All right. Chalo. Wear your thinking caps. Put your thinking caps and answer this question. So question number one for the day in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right. So we have question number one as which bank has signed an MOU with FCI to provide Ultima salary package? And which of the following is the correct one? SBI, Axis Bank, Yes Bank, or HDFC Bank? So which is that bank? That has provided an MOU? To FCI. FCI is Food Corporation of India. Okay, Food Corporation of India and FCI to provide Ultima salary package. So which of the following is the correct? So we are also joined with Akash. Okay, Akash is saying, sir, आप legend हैं. अच्छा. But very nice words. But legend कैसे हैं? उतना कुछ नहीं है दोस्त. I'm just here to teach. And thank you for such kind words. Yeah, thank you for such sweet and kind words. Made my day. To read such an amazing comment at the very start of the day. Thank you for that. All right. So yes. So Akash and Muskan. So okay, Akash and Muskan. What is the answer? So we have Akash saying MOU. MOU means Memorandum of Understanding. That is a full form. And in simple words, plain words, it means contract. Okay. I will do this for you. You will do this for me. So understanding. Right? Understanding in writing. Okay. In simple words, a contract. The full form is Memorandum of Understanding. Okay. The terms and conditions are written properly. Okay, so that is it. So MOU, the correct answer is option B, Axis Bank. So Axis Bank has provided salary package, Ultima salary package to FCI new employees. All right. So this is done. Let's see number two. Number two question. The question number two is asking us. Okay. Muskan is saying, I can't see the comments. Muskan, the comments I'm reading are of Aakash, and Aakash is on the application, on the Exampur app. So this session is going live on the YouTube and on the Exampur app also. So on both the platforms it is going live. So Aakash has joined us from the application, from the Exampur app. Okay, and so we are joined with Divya. Divya, very good morning, and a very warm welcome. So, what is the answer to this question? Which company has partnered with badminton players, only badminton players, to promote digital payments in India? Excuse me. To promote digital payments in India, which company has partnered with badminton players? Amazon Pay, Mastercard, DigiCash, or Google Pay? So, which is that company? Which is that company which has partnered with badminton players? Okay, so what is the answer? Divya, Aakash, and Muskan. So what is the answer? Muskan is like, I refreshed many times. Acha. Where are the comments? Na? Comments are on the application, on the Exampur app. Yeah. So we have few of our friends joining in from the Exampur app and few of our friends joining in from the YT YouTube channel. So yeah. So I would request Aakash to answer, Muskan to answer, Divya to answer. What do you think is the correct answer? Do not be worried about the answer. Take a guess. Understand the question. Understand the question in your own native language. Okay. The question is asking badminton players, financial, digital payment app, and to promote. Okay. So which company has tied up? So the correct answer, guys, the correct answer is option B, Mastercard. So Mastercard in India, Mastercard has collaborated. So Divya is like option D. Divya, good guess. Google Pay, a very good guess. Okay, it's a big company, big brand, and everything. Very nice. You're thinking in the right direction. This kind of tie-ups, because it is not one play, it is players. Okay, so it's more than one. So this kind of tie-up is obviously with big companies, but Mastercard is also a very, very big company. Even Amazon can also afford a lot of players. Okay, so you're thinking in the right direction. The answer is Mastercard. So Mastercard in India, badminton players partnered with. Okay, so you have to understand this way. All right, clear? The 2 is done. Okay, so you all, after the session, after we have done a lot of questions in the session, what one simple thing you can do, you can always make points. Okay, but you'll get everything on the, you have everything on the YouTube. So you can always talk with your friend, your mother, your father, your younger brother, sister, or your elderly grandparents in the house, and just speak with them. You're like, acha dadi, aapko pata hai na? Dadi, do you know that Mastercard has promoted, has partnered with badminton players in India? Or Dadu, do you know that this happened? Or Chote Bhai, younger brother, you know this? Daddy, you know this? Mummy, you know this? So talk with them, speak with them, and just do your revision. Okay, just do your revision. Okay, so that is also can be done. Okay. Number 3. Which of the following companies has partnered with 5-Star Bank? Has partnered with 5-Star Bank, a subsidiary of financial institutions, to aid it in determining lending risk and delivering hyper personalized customer experience. So basically the question is which of the following has partnered with 5-Star Bank, to deliver personalized customer experience. Okay, customer experience. So has to be an IT company. Okay, so we are joined with by Dimpy. Dimpy, a very good morning, and a very warm welcome, Dimpy. Yes, thank you for joining in so early in the session. Thank you so much. Okay, so what do you think is the correct answer? 5-Star Bank. We have a 5-Star Bank, and it has been, a company has joined that bank. So a company has collaborated with that bank to deliver customer experience, enhanced personalized experience of the customer. So Dimpy is saying B. Dimpy, very good guess. Mahindra and Mahindra. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so the correct answer to the question is, guys, TCS, Tata Consultancy Services. Okay, Muskan has also taken a guess, good guess, but nonetheless the answer is actually D. Okay, so let's move on. Let's do number 4, fatafat. Let's do quickly. Okay, current affairs question, back to back. You read the question, you understand what the question is asking, take a guess. If it is correct, celebrate. If it is not, celebrate the correct answer that is given to you. Okay. Yes, Dimpy is correct. D. Yes, Dimpy is correct. Okay, Dimpy, you were correct. Dimpy on third one. Okay. So 4th, on which date World Photography Day is celebrated each other? World Photography Day. Everyone likes to, photograph, get photographed or click photographs. So we want the latest mobile phones with the best camera. We want the iPhones. We want any Android with AI camera. We want the Pixel ones. They also have some good cameras, or the Samsung one. Okay. So photography is a skill. Okay. Nowadays you should have good photography skills to be able to click such photos, wherein you can put it on your social media handles, okay, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, okay. So you need to have good photography skills, and everyone wants to get a good photograph. Whenever we get ready to go in any family function, anywhere, when we are dressed well, or we go for any mall or anywhere, okay, we want one solo best picture to be put, on our WhatsApp DP, or in our Facebook or Instagram, okay. So okay, I want answers from Divya is saying option D. Divya is saying option D. And Muskan, what about you? Muskan is saying which answer, and Dimpy. Muskan is saying 19 August, and Muskan has also put two camera emojis, okay, to highlight that 19 August is the correct answer. So Muskan and Divya, and Dimpy is saying मैं अपनी friend को बोलती हूँ. अच्छा अच्छा to click your pictures. Okay. You should have someone with good photography skills. Okay. So the correct answer, guys, is August 19. So August 19 is the date when we celebrate or observe International or World Photography Day. Okay. These days are very, very troublesome. They are very, very, they are a major pain point. So tomorrow in the exam, you understand the question now. It's very easy. But in the exam scenario, in the tense scenario, the question comes full photography day. You're like, "Arey, kaun sa tha?" Which one it was? So that way. So you have to revise a lot. Okay, done. Fourth is done. Number 5. Let's see number 5. We are asking about World Humanitarian Day. World Humanitarian Day is celebrated on dash every year to recognize all AIDS and health workers who volunteered to help victims in disasters and crises against all odds. So World Humanitarian Day is celebrated on which one? Okay. Okay. So Dimpy is saying no answer to attend the session. I don't follow Dimpy. What is the meaning of the comment you just posted? Okay. So Akash, okay. Akash is saying some answers. Akash is writing 19 August. That is correct. Option D. Okay, so it was correct in the previous edition. So Akash, what is the correct answer for this one? Okay, Dimpy is saying 29th August. I think Dimpy meant 19th August, because 29 is not in the option. So Dimpy, I think your option is B, 19th August. Akash, what is your answer? Akash is also saying 19th. Akash is also 19th. Okay, very nice. Divya, what is your answer? And Muskan, what is your answer? World Humanitarian Day. World Humanitarian Day, which is the day which is celebrated as World Humanitarian Day. Okay, guys, one more thing. You can join the Telegram channel as well. Acha. Dimpy is saying, I'm calling my friend. Okay, thank you so much, Dimpy. I'm calling my friend to attend your amazing session. Thank you so much, Dimpy. Thank you so much. Students like you are a blessing. You always encourage your faculty, you always encourage your teacher to deliver the best. Okay, and you always help. Now, thank you so much. Okay, so Divya is saying C. So guys, the correct answer is again August 19. So what a beautiful thing. You just have to remember one day. You just have to remember August 19 and World Humanitarian Day and World Photography Day. Both on one day. Humanitarian Day and Photography Day. So there's a small trick to remember this. Small trick. You just have to remember the August 19. We have, just imagine August 19. On August 19, a person standing with a camera. A person standing holding a camera, clicking a photo. Okay, clicking a photo, and what is the photo? In the foreground, there's August 19 written. Let's imagine that. Let's imagine in your brain, there's August 19 written somewhere on the big board, okay, big wall. There's August 19 written, and a person standing with a camera and clicking the photo. So imagine that picture in your head. So a person standing, World Humanitarian Day, clicking photograph with the camera, World Photography Day, and what the person is clicking? A picture of a big August 19 written on a wall. So August 19 that way. Okay, so such small, this is called manifestation. This trick is called manifestation. You just put in your brain, you put in your head that this is the correct answer, that is the correct answer. All right. Small trick to remember difficult things. All right, 5 is done. Let's move on to 6th one. Let's see 6th one, guys. Which airline emerged as the second biggest airline? As the second biggest airline by domestic market share. By domestic market share last month with 10.4% pie of the sky. Okay, which means in simple words they're asking which is India's second largest airline. That's it. Which is India's second largest. They're not asking about the largest one. They're asking about the second largest one. Okay. So it's Air India, Indigo, Vistara, or Go First. Which of the following is correct? So Akash, okay. Excuse me. Akash, what is the answer to this one? Okay. We are joined by Riyanka Majumdar. So Riyanka, a very good morning and a very warm welcome to the session. Thank you for joining in. And you have marked option B as the correct one. Okay. So I would request everyone to answer in the fashion question number 6 and then your option like this, B or C, whatever you want to put. So like this, C, B or C, D, 6D, 6A, 7B, 7C, whatever. Because that way it becomes very easy for me to understand. Because when the comments come and there's a lag of 15 to 20 seconds. So I might not find the correct answer, So there might be some communication gap. So it would be really great if you can put question number and then your option. So Riyanka is saying B for the 6th one. And what is the answer for Dimpy? What is the answer for Divya? What is the answer for Muskan? You guys are keeping quiet. I don't like quiet in my session. You have to be. It has to be a hustling, bustling session. Right? We have to have conversation. Conversation is always a two-way street. So we have to have conversations. We have to discuss a lot. Dimpy saying, sir, maybe B. Dimpy, a very good guess. A very good guess. And Akash, what is the answer? What do you think is the correct answer, Akash? Or Dimpy saying B, Riyanka saying B, Divya is not sure, Divya hasn't put her answer, Muskan is also not sure, Muskan hasn't put her answer. Muskan, what is the answer? Take a guess. Alright guys, they are not asking the largest, they are asking the second biggest. Second biggest, the correct answer is option C, Vistara. Vistara Airlines are in India's, they have the second largest share. They have the second largest share in India. And it is somewhere in the neighborhood of 19 to 20%. Okay, 19 to 20% of India's market share of domestic airlines is with Vistara. And which is the number one airline? Which is the number one airline which has the maximum largest share in domestic market in India is Indigo. And you won't believe it's a whopping 54%. More than half of the domestic market. More than half of the people who fly in the country domestically, they prefer Indigo. That's a big percentage. That's a very big percentage. You have captured half the market. That's a very big thing for any competitor, okay? For any player in any market, okay? One-sided, okay? This is number one. This is number two. Look, number one is at 54%. Number two is 19-20%. Imagine number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay, what percentage they must be owning. So 6, number 1 is Indigo, number 2 is Vistara. Okay, excuse me. Next one, number 7. Who among the following has unveiled startup GoodFellows? Yes, a very good question. GoodFellows. So there's a new startup. That has started. Dimpy is saying that is I'm not sure. No worries, Dimpy. No worries. In current affairs, I really know it's not very easy to understand or to answer correctly on every single day. So current affairs sessions should always be taken as learning sessions. Okay, wherein I will go in any session and I have no idea what the answer, but I will participate. I will like, this is the question, okay, this might be the answer. This is the question, this might be the answer. But just to make my brain run. And in the process, catching all the correct answers. But I will lay my emphasis on one thing. I will always read the question, understand it in my native language. So what is the question asking? Okay, ye pooch raha hai. The question asking this thing. Sit. Now tell me the answer. I'll substitute. I'll just place the answer next to the question in my head. That's it. Second bigger airline. Oh, it's Vistara. Put it. Done. Whatever question will come from this information in any exam, I'm okay with it. Okay. Riyanka is saying, yes, Riyanka is absolutely correct. The ticket of Vistara Airlines is little expensive. Yes, I also felt that. It's a little expensive. But, and their service is not amazingly great. I mean, for the price they are charging. I think Indigo also does a very good job. Okay. And I personally find Indigo very nice. So I fly mostly Indigo, and their baggage handling and their customer service is pretty on point. So I prefer that. Okay, it's not, we are not sponsored by Indigo. They have not paid us any money. It's just like a customer feedback. That's it. All right. 7C. Okay, Dimpy saying 7C. Okay, Dimpy saying 7C Ratan Tata. So, okay, got your answer, Dimpy. Divya, what is the answer? Riyanka, what is the answer? Akarsh, I would request Akarsh, and also Muskan. Muskan is keeping quiet from some time. I hope you have not left the session. Dimpy saying clear. Very nice. So, this is a startup started by who? Who among the following? It's a startup. The name of the startup is Goodfellows, and it is dedicated to senior citizens. Senior citizens, they always want help. They always need help, but there are not a lot of people helping them out. So a company out of who have started that would dedicate their time and their people, young people would be recruited, and they would help the seniors. They would help. They would take them out, to different places, to have to spend some time with them. It's a very noble area of this operation. Very nice. Okay, so name of the business is Goodfellows. Is it Gautam Adani, B Mukesh Ambani, C Ratan Tata, or D Nita Ambani? Okay, so Muskan is saying I was making tea. Okay, so you can excuse me, you can always make tea, and you can have your mobile phone handy, and you can type in your answers and can listen to my answers. Empathy towards elderly. Yes, Riyanka is correct. So guys, the correct answer is Ratan Tata. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. You guys have nailed it. The answer, Ratan Tata. So Ratan Tata has started this initiative called Goodfellows, which would provide services to seniors, elderly people. Okay, because elderly people mostly stay at home, and young people do not have that much time to spend with them. We are always rushing to our business, to our work, to whatever. And senior citizens, they are always free. They want someone to speak to, someone to talk to. So the Goodfellows is that company that would provide volunteers, and they would help them out. Okay, so this is one way to ask a question. Another way is Ratan Tata started a startup for senior citizens. What is the name of the startup? So the name would be Goodfellows. Okay, so both ways it can be asked. Okay, keep the information in mind. Done. 7 is done. Let's see number 8. Let's see number 8. So what is the number 8 question asking? The question is asking which of the following country becomes the first country to make period products free for all. Okay, so it's a very noble thing. It's a very noble thing. And also the first country. So whenever a country does anything for the very first time, the question becomes a little important. Okay. Okay. So Akash, what is the answer? Riyanka, Muskan, Dimpy, Divya, what is the answer? Which country has become the first country in the world? First country in the world to make all the period products or menstrual products absolutely free for all. Free for all. So that's a very, very nice thing. In India, we're charging tax. In India, we're charging a lot of tax on the same products, which is absolutely unnecessary and can be avoided. But what to say? Okay, Dimpy saying 8B, 8B. Okay, Scotland, very good guess. Muskan is saying B as well. Very, very nice guess. Riyanka is saying Switzerland, a very nice guess. So all the countries are very well-off countries. Okay, so they can afford to do such a thing. And so let's see what's the answer. So the correct answer to the question, guys, is option C के ऊपर वाला. Okay, the correct answer is option B. Okay, it's option B, Scotland. So Scotland is the correct answer, and Scotland is the country that has started this initiative wherein they will provide all the menstrual products or period products absolutely free. Okay, all set, all clear. Scotland is the country. Done. 8 is done. Let's see number 9. Number 9. Okay, excuse me. So we have the question which is asking the first state to become Har Ghar Jal certified state. Har Ghar Jal. Har Ghar Jal means you open the tap. We have taps in our kitchen or bathroom everywhere. So we have water taps, but we cannot drink water directly from the taps. The water in the taps in India is not at all, is not potable. It's not drinkable. So we have to filter our water. We have to boil our water. We have to get different Bisleri or anything like that. But in the US and many Western countries, what you can do, you just have to, if you're thirsty, you just take a tumbler, take a glass, and just open your tap, and just kitchen sink, tap in kitchen sink, just open it and just you can drink it. So that way it is done. So that way it is in US. So similar initiatives are started in India. So in India, which is a state where you can just go in your friend's house and you can just open, or your own house, you can open the tap and just can drink water. Okay. So Riyanka, Dimpy, both of you have given the answer Goa, and Akarsh, I'm waiting for your answer. Dimpy is very sure on this one. Dimpy is like Goa 100%. Goa 100%. I like the confidence, Dimpy. I like the confidence. Muskan, I hope your tea is done. So let us just focus on the session now. So the answer is Goa, guys. So I'm expecting answers from everyone. Goa is the correct. Muskan is saying Goa is small. Yes, Goa is small by a lot of standards. Yes, when compared to other Indian states, when you see Goa is pretty big, right? It's not a very small thing. But yes, when compared to India, it's like other Indian states, it's very small, very small. But also very tourist friendly. Okay, so Goa has its own reputation. Okay, all the states on one side and Goa on other side. Okay, so Goa has other reputation only. Okay, and Goa, and every plan that you make with your friends for Goa is never, the plan doesn't materialize. We all are like, we'll go to Goa, we'll go on a friend's trip, but nobody joins in. Everyone backs out. So Goa has that reputation as well. Okay, 9 is done. Let's see number 10. So number 10 is, which armed force has signed a MOU? Which armed force has signed an MOU with IRCTC to ensure safety and security of booking data under its air e-ticket service? Okay, so there is a force. Riyanka is saying vacation paradise. Yes, Riyanka, Goa is vacation paradise. Very nice. Yes, correct. Andaman is also very beautiful. Also Lakshadweep, northeastern states, very beautiful. Okay, the whole of India is very beautiful if you look at it in a certain way. Okay, so so the question is, there is an armed forces in India. There is an armed force in India who had made an MOU, a contract with IRCTC, the railway booking app. Okay, the booking organization. So they have made an MOU with IRCTC, wherein the data of the soldiers, the data of the jawans, the data of the officers that is provided to IRCTC, for booking, that has to be safe and secure. Okay, so they are the armed forces of the country. Their data should be should be very highly, safe. They should be safe. So extra precautions shall be provided. Okay, what enemies do, they always in the lookout of where an officer is posted, where a jawan is posted, what is the movement, okay, where the troops are moving. They are moving in the western sector, on the eastern sector, or the northern eastern sector, or they are heavily armed or not, what India is thinking, what India is planning. So such data is very important. What hackers do, what enemies of the state do, they just take out the data. Oh, this battalion is moving from point A to point B. Okay, so this must be in India's mind. So we do not want to give away anything to the enemy. So data has to be. I always tell you, this is the most important thing. It's going to be the most important thing. Okay, so this has to be saved at all costs. So Dimpy and Riyanka, both of you saying option B, and we are joined with Avijit. Avijit, a very good morning, brother. Very good morning and very warm welcome. Okay, the answer is option A. Option A, BSF. Option A, BF. So BSF has done an MOU with IRCTC and just told them, just please save our data. We do not want our data to go away. Save them. Okay, so BSF. BSF is Border Security Force, and it is also called India's first line of defense. It is also called India's first line of defense. It is also called India's first line of defense. Okay. All right. Okay, done. Number 10 is done. All right. Chalo. We'll see the next one. BSF. Dimpy is thinking. BSF. How come it's BSF? Yes, Dimpy, it is BSF. Okay. Chalo. Number 11. And guys, we also have our Telegram channel. The link is given in the description there. and it is also given in one of my previous sessions also in the comment section. So Telegram channel is also there. So if you are we are going to provide a lot of PDFs and other things and a lot of engagement there as well. So you can join that as well, the Telegram app. And also, guys, we are bringing in a CHSL batch, as I've mentioned earlier. It's called SAFALTA batch, and it is both in Hindi and English medium. But on this channel, we are dedicatedly providing all the content and delivery only in English. So if you're someone comfortable in English, SAFALTA batch is for you for CHSL. Okay. For CHSL. So if you are willing to join the batch, you're most welcome. The registrations are open. I have already started registration. The seats are limited though. The seats are limited, but the registrations have already been started. So make the most of it. And there's also a discount going on, but only for few initial time. Okay, so make the most of it. Okay, and we will speak more on that. I have prepared full slides. If you have already seen that, so we'll go through that once again. Okay. So the question here is. The central government has reappointed 4 independent directors on the RBI Central Board for the term of 4 years. Okay. So RBI Central Board, 4 independent directors for 4 years. Who among the following is not? Who among the following is not? Okay. Dimpy saying please side. Oh, I'm really sorry, Dimpy. I was blocking your view. So yes, I'm on this side. Okay. So why I have put 5 options? Why I have put 5 options? Because the answer is because it's talking about 4 independent. So all the 4 are mentioned here, and one odd one out is also present here. So I will point out the person who is not a member, and rest all have been appointed. So extra information for you. Riyanka is saying, sir, absolutely no idea. But Riyanka, in my class, there are no wrong answers. There are no wrong answers. You can always take a guess, and I always appreciate and I always push forward to take a guess. Okay, read the question and say something. Okay, this might that might this might that. So your brain will work. Your brain will go through the option. Your brain will read the option, and your brain will work. Okay. So Dimpy has given a full list of people. So Muskan is like, sir, I can attempt, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's A. Maybe it's A. Okay. So chalo, I'll give you a hint. Do you want me? Do you want my? Do you guys want me to give you a hint? I can give you a hint, guys. Okay, chalo. I'll give you a hint. The hint is it is a person with the an option C because the same surname. Muskan saying A and C option because yes, Muskan, that was the hint. Okay, so we have 2 persons with the same surname, so it's either of the 2. Yes, Muskan is very smart. Muskan, you're very smart. You have already guessed the my hint. So A and C, it's either of A and C. It's Revati Iyer or Krishnan Iyer. So either of them is not the correct one. Okay, Sonam, we are joined by Sonam also. Sonam, hello sir. Good morning. Sonam, very good morning and a very warm welcome to the session. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, only pioneer I know from southern India is Sudhamurthy. There are a lot of people from Sudhamurthy. We have Biocon chairman Kiran Mazumdar Shaw. We have. Okay, and then we also have from TVS, HCL also group. A lot of people from there. Yeah. Okay. So guys, the correct answer is option C. Krishnan Iyer is not the person appointed by RBI. Okay. Dimpy is absolutely correct. Dimpy is like, I'm sure Krishna. Oh, Krishnan Iyer is actually not the person appointed by the person RBI. Revati Iyer, Sachin Chaturvedi, Satish Marathe, and Swaminathan Gurumurthy are the people who have been appointed by RBI. Option C is incorrect. It has not been appointed by. Okay. So number 12, guys. Number 12. So a lot of questions. Very intense session is going on. We are discussing a lot of in depth. Okay, and that is the way it should be. Okay. Sonam was correct. Sonam is correct. Very nice. So, excuse me. So whenever you do current affairs, you have to talk a lot because current affairs. Dimpy is correct. Yes, not a member. Very nice. So Dimpy pointed out correctly. Dimpy is correct, and Muskan is giving a big smile. Okay. Muskan is giving a big emoji. Okay, so current affairs are supposed to be this way. We have to have a lot of conversation. When you talk a lot about any question, it gets imprinted in your brain. You will not forget it for a long time. That is how it cut. Current affairs should never be like, okay, sitting in a blanket, you know, aram, sitting in a blanket, sipping tea, having breakfast, and current affairs questions are going on, just listening to them. You're lost in your own thoughts and your world. That shouldn't be the case. Okay. Okay, so you should always focus properly. Okay, so number 12, in August 2022, the government has notified the appointments of another how many High Court judges in Punjab and Haryana High Court. So Punjab and Haryana High Court, the Supreme Court, the government has notified appointments of how many judges? Of how many judges? Is it 10, 11, 12 or 13? So it's a number based question. So we won't waste much time on it. Okay. Dimpy saying, I'm sorry, left the session due to work. Okay, Dimpy, no worries, but thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining. The correct answer to the question is number 11, guys. Okay, number 11. This is the question, the simple number based answer. So we won't waste much time on it and we'll move on to the next one. Number 13. Okay, number 13. Which of the following became the first country to approve COVID booster vaccine? Which of the following became the first country to approve COVID booster vaccine targeting original and Omicron strains? Targeting original and Omicron strains in August 2022. So which was the first country to approve COVID booster vaccine for original, to target original and also the Omicron strain? Both of them shall be targeted by one. Okay. Okay. So Muskan is saying, Dimpy, it's okay. Watch later. Yeah. Correct. Muskan is correct. No worries, Dimpy. You can watch the session later on. It's always gonna be on the YouTube. But thank you for joining in. And morning all have work. Correct. Muskan is correct. But Muskan, we have to bring in current affairs in the morning only, right? So Riyanka is saying US. Muskan is saying US. So you guys are going great, superb. Akash, what is the answer for Akash? And Sonam is also saying A. What is the answer for Divya? Divya, if you are still with us, I would like to see your answer. Guys, you are correct. The correct answer starts with U. That is correct. The correct answer starts with UK. The correct answer is not USA, but your guess was right. US is a big country and technologically advanced. So you're like, might be USA, but the correct answer is not USA, but UK. So 13. So UK is the country that approved COVID booster shot that was equally effective, that was equally powerful for original strain as well as the Omicron variant strain. Okay. Avijit is also correct. Yes, 13 is C. Let's see 14, guys. Let's see 14. Number 14. William Ruto. William Ruto was recently elected as the next president of which country? Okay. So a question from appointments. William Ruto was recently elected as the next president of which of the following countries? Muskan. So Sonam is saying, oh yeah, and Muskan is saying always confused between A and C. Always confused between A and C. Okay. That generally happens. We generally confuse between two options, and options are always set in such a way that you will never be too sure about any answer unless you have studied the question properly. You will always be like A or C, A or D, B or C, B or D. Like there's always going to be some contradiction or something like that. Okay. So William Ruto, next president of which country? William Ruto, which country? So you have to answer me the question. William Ruto was appointed for the which country? Sonam is saying option D. Okay, Kenya. So Sonam, I've got Sonam's answer. What is the answer, Avijit? What is the answer, Muskan? What is the answer, Riyanka? And what is the answer for anyone who's watching the session, but is not answering the question? Guys, you have to answer the question. Sonam is like 14D and an emoji and a purple something. Okay. Sorry. So the correct answer, guys, William Ruto, option D, Kenya. William Ruto has been appointed as the new president of Kenya. Muskan is saying A. Muskan, very good guess. Could be South Africa, but actually it's Kenya. Okay, it's Kenya. William Ruto, Kenya. All right. Next one. You have to remember the appointments because appointments, they might seem William Ruto, Kenya president, very simple to remember, but very difficult to retain in the examination unless you have practiced many times. Sonam was right. Yes, Sonam, you were right. Correct. Superb. Alright. So first 3D printed human cornea in India was developed by which of the following institutions? First 3D printed human cornea in India was developed by which of the following institutions? 3D printing is for real 3D printing. We are printing a lot of things because of 3D, be it everyday use, things of use, or anything of substance like 3D printed human cornea. Okay, so for this you need a special 3D printer. You need a special 3D printer that is that can be ordered. Okay, that can be ordered. I think not in India. It's not in India, but you have to import it from some other country. Maybe it's in India, but not sure. But from US and all, from China and all, you can import 3D printers. Okay, but they are very effective and very important. So you can print anything. You can print your iPhone covers, phone covers. You can print your laptop covers. You can print. You can have any toy, or you can have anything of. You can have a bolt. You can have your imagination is you are limited by your imagination. That's it. Okay, IIT Madras, Abhijit saying IIT Madras, Sonam is saying 15C, 50 IIT Madras, Sonam is saying IIT Madras, Muskan is saying IIT Madras, and Riyanka is saying IIT Bombay. Superb. So, IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, and IIT Delhi, all of them are incorrect. The correct answer, IIT Hyderabad. The correct answer is IIT Hyderabad. IIT Hyderabad is that institution of higher education that first 3D printed human cornea in India. Okay, very important. And not just IIT Hyderabad, the other institutes, other medical institute as well. So it was a collaborative effort of 3 to 5 organizations together, IIT Hyderabad being one of them. All right, 15 is done. Let's see number 16. Okay, so before we go into number 16, let's just talk a little about official app of Exampur. So I hope all of you have the Muskan is smiling a lot. She's laughing a lot. Okay, chalo. So I hope all of you have the Exampur official app installed in your phones, because a lot of free stuff is available on the Exampur app, and a lot of engagement. Okay, a lot of things that would be really helpful for your examination preparation is on the Exampur app. So let me go through a few things that are offered. You will always get live paid course with test series. So there's a batch called SAFALTA batch. Okay, SAFALTA batch for CHSL. SAFALTA batch for CHSL is on, and we will talk more on that. But live classes, live paid classes, you can register on it, and there's also a discount going on currently. And you can study. I'll be taking classes. Everyone, all the faculties that you see on this channel will take all the classes. Okay, so live paid course, free subject wise and topic wise quizzes with report card, job alert. Okay, I can see some answers coming in. Sonam saying actually it was a guess, but his Hyderabad was acha. So you are discussing the previous question. All right, nice. Okay, so topic wise quizzes, subject wise, job alert. You will never miss any job alert. Exam previous year, all previous year papers with solution, PYPs milenge. All India scholarship with report cards. Then you have topic wise free live classes, free full length and sectional test with report card, free exam wise PDF and practice set, daily, weekly and monthly current affairs, unlimited subject wise practice questions will also be provided to you. So that is a big plus. Okay, and a lot of stuff on the app is actually free. A lot of stuff on the, probably almost all, everything is free on the app except the paid courses. And when you join any batch, you will also get a lot of things in that batch. For example, in the SAFALTA batch, whatever sessions are taken, after every session you will get a DPP, that is daily practice problem, a set of 15, 20, 10 whatever questions to you. So based on that particular topic you have just studied, there will be questions for you. Okay, so a lot of other engagements, a lot of mentorship, guidance, doubt solving, everything A to Z, whatever you need to clear your CCS exam, A to Z shall be provided to you. Okay, all right, so this is what I want to tell you. So the fees is nominal, and also discount is going on. So you have to check out. It's on the app. It's on the Exampur app. Okay, I hope you guys have downloaded it. Okay, let's see number 16 now. Let's see number 16. Which of the following country hosted the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup 2022? Okay, is it Malaysia, Indonesia, India, South Korea? Which is the correct one? which is the correct. So Muskan is saying more thinking is harmful. More thinking is harmful. Sonam is saying, yeah, Muskan, always happen with me. Okay, so if you think extra, so whatever comes in the first time, whatever see a question, whatever comes to your mind, that should be the answer. If you overthink it, you ruin the answer. All right, that is what Sonam and Muskan are trying to imply. Okay, chalo. What is the question for this? What is the answer for this one? Sultan Azlan Shah Cup. Sultan Azlan Shah Cup. Sultan Azlan Shah Cup. Hosted. Which of the following entry hosted Sultan Azlan Shah Cup 2022? 2022. Okay. Which is the correct one? Is it Malaysia? Is it Indonesia? Okay. It has to be, the spelling is this. Indonesia. Okay. Indonesia, India or South Korea. So which of the following is the correct? So Muskan is like Malaysia. Muskan is like Malaysia. Avij is like B, Malaysia. Muskan is like B. Acha. Muskan is saying Malaysia. Avijit is saying Indonesia. Okay. So Sonam is also saying Malaysia. Riyanka is saying option B, Indonesia. So it's a fight between Malaysia and Indonesia. So we can remove safely India and South Korea out of the equation. So it is between Malaysia and Indonesia. The correct answer is the option which is above B, that is A. Malaysia is the correct. Sultan Azlan Shah Cup, Malaysia. Sultan Azlan Shah Cup is for Malaysia. Okay. Okay, we are joined by Dimpy again. All superb. So Dimpy is absolutely correct. No, Dimpy wrote B. Okay, Dimpy, the A is correct one. Malaysia is the correct. Sultan Azlan Shah Cup hosted by Malaysia. Okay. Chalo. We'll see the next one. Number 17. Acha guys, I want to tell you something that we also have a Telegram channel, as I repeated earlier. So Telegram channel you can join, and also if you want to have some queries, if you want to ask some queries, so you can ask them on the Telegram, and also you can directly get in, put your questions and put your doubts as email. I can give you my email. So it's milan1.exam@gmail.com. So milan.exam1 So you can put in your questions there, and I'll be happy to help you out. Okay. So Dimpy is saying correct, nice. Okay, okay. So you guys are answering among yourselves. So this is the question, guys. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has unveiled the statue of Veer Durgadas Rathore. Veer Durgadas Rathore on his birth anniversary in Rajasthan's Jodhpur. So which was his birth anniversary? Which was his? Send me the link of Telegram, sir. I recently. Okay, ठीक है. So the link of the Telegram channel I will put in the comment section of this app, of this session, comment section of this particular today's session. I'll put the Telegram link. You can just come back and just look at it later on. Okay. Okay, and excuse me. And you can also, if you have some doubts or anything you want to ask questions about any preparation related, you can always put in your mail to milan.exam1 okay, at gmail.com. So there also I can solve your doubts. Okay, if you have any doubts, preparation related, question related, so we can have a conversation there as well. All right. So 85th, 185th, 285 or 385th. So which is the correct one? So Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has unveiled the statue of Veer Durgadas Rathore. Veer Durgadas Rathore on his 385th birth anniversary in Rajasthan's Jodhpur. Okay, superb. Chalo. We'll go to the next one. 18. Let's see number 18 now. Okay, what is the name of India's first saline water lantern? Okay, so what is the answer? What is the answer for this one? What is the name of India's first saline water lantern? Is it A, Jagmag? Is it B, Surya? Is it C, Prakash? Or D, Roshini? Which one is the correct one? Okay. Saline water lantern. Saline water lantern means that the lantern can be powered by salt water. What Muskan is saying 385th. That's a big number. Yeah. Sonam is also saying, oh my God. All right. Okay. So the question is name of the India's first saline water lantern. So the the lantern can be powered by saline water, it is salt water. Okay. Muskan is correct. Muskan is correct. Roshni. Sonam is saying Prakash. Okay. So Muskan has given the answer Roshni also with a bulb, I guess. Okay. So very creative. Your answer is very creative. So Prakash, Roshni. Obviously, lantern has to be something of Prakash or Roshni that way. So Muskan is correct here. Option D, Roshni is correct. But Prakash is also a very good guess. Prakash is also a very good guess. But answer is here, Roshni. Okay. 18 is done. Let's see number 19. Let's see number 19. Let's see number 19. Okay, which bank recently introduced a new term deposit scheme, KBL Amrit Smriti, KBL Amrit Smriti, one on the occasion of 75 years of independence as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Okay. Yeah, Riyanka, water to light lantern. Yes, so that the technology is such that it can be powered by salt water. The lantern can be powered by salt water. We all know that salt water conducts electricity. Salt water conducts electricity, as we have seen in Three Idiots. Okay. Yes, yes. Both meanings are same. Actually, you have to because we have to catch the basic concept. It is light. It is Roshni. It is Prakash. Right? I can also put Jyoti. Such words are all synonyms. So anyone would do. Okay. So Sonam is saying Kotak Mahindra Bank. Okay. 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 If you read the question properly, you'll get the answer. You would also do not need options. In the question, there's a hint. In the question, there's a hint. Okay. Muskan is saying both meaning are the same, but give first priority to female names. Okay, okay. Yeah, that is true. That is true. First priority to female names. True. Absolutely. Okay. So, KBL Amrit Smriti on the occasion of 75 years of independence as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Is it A, Kotak Mahindra Bank? Is it D, Karnataka Bank? Is it C, ICICI Bank? Or D, Kota Bank? So, the correct answer, guys, correct answer is Dimpy is saying A. Okay, Kotak Mahindra, and Muskan is saying B. Okay, what about Riyanka? What is your answer? What about Riyanka, and what about others? What about others? Karnataka Bank. Okay, all right, superb, superb. Okay, so what about Divya? What is the answer? All right. So see, in the question, KBL Amrit Smriti is given. KBL means Karnataka Bank Limited. Karnataka Bank Limited. So you don't even know. Oh, Muskan got it. Muskan got it. KB Bank may be this hint. Yes, yes, yes. Muskan is always very good at catching hints. Before I reveal the hints, she catches the hint. Very nice. So 19 is done. Let's see 20th one. The Indian national flag was unfurled in the space at an altitude of over dash as the country marked its 75 years of independence. As the country marked its 75 years of yes. Muskan, yes, your guesses are always right. Yes, you guess all right. Okay. So Sonam is saying okay. Okay, superb. Okay. So what is the answer, guys? The Indian national flag was unfurled in space at an altitude of over dash as the country marked its 75 years of independence. As the country marked its 75 years of independence. So at what height? At 70 kilometer, the flag was unfurled at 70 kilometers above land, sea level, or it was 60 kilometers or 30 or 50. 50 or 30, 70, 60, 50, 30. At what altitude the flag was unfurled? Okay, it's a proper guess only. It's a proper guess. Okay, if you've studied somewhere, that's something else. So what is the answer, guys? Riyanka, Muskan, Sonam, and anyone else who is also watching session but not answering. So Muskan is like 50. 50 is a good number, right? 50 is a good number. Half a century. Riyanka is like 70. Superb, 70. Riyanka is going a little higher because 75 years of independence, so a little higher number. Okay. Okay. So the answer, guys, the answer is We'll wait for. So we got Muskan's answer. We got Riyanka's answer. We're waiting for Sonam's answer and also Dimpi's answer. So if you guys can put your answer, then we can go forward with the question. Okay. So guys, the correct answer is option D, 30 kilometers. I know you are disappointed. I know that you are like, this is very, very small. This number is very small. But 30 kilometers above the sea, above sea level, it's a big height. It's not a small height by any chance. Okay, so 30 kilometers is the correct answer. And just to tell you, if you are in the 30-kilometer range, that means you are in which layer of the atmosphere? You are in the troposphere. You are in the troposphere, and troposphere is 18 to 80 kilometers. 18 to 80 kilometers. At the poles is around 18 kilometers, and at the equator it is around 60 to 80 kilometers. Okay, and and also there's a general understanding. That the space, okay, where we say the space starts from at 100 kilometers from the sea level. So 100 kilometers above from the sea level, and after that we have space. It is understood that is the understanding, that is the definition of space. 100 kilometers above. Okay, space. So it is actually not space, it is actually atmosphere only, troposphere only. Okay, so 20 is done. Let's see 21 now. From which year India will start supplying petrol with 20% ethanol? 20% ethanol. So petrol and ethanol mixed. So petrol mixed with ethanol. Muskan is saying, first I thought in space it would be less than 30, then 50. Acha. Riyanka is saying, I thought it's beyond planet Earth. Riyanka, if it is beyond planet Earth, then unfurling of the flag would be little difficult. Okay, and also we have a lot of friction problem and a lot of other problems for flag to unfurl. Okay. So unfurling of the flag would happen if you have air. Okay, so you can't go a little above also. But your thoughts are nice. You guys are thinking about the question. That is what I want. I want you guys to listen, read the question and understand the question, and then think over it. Okay, so that you are you know how things are going, what is going where, when the answer is revealed to you. So current affairs sessions are actually meant to be taken this way. They are supposed to be very interactive and engaging. They have to be. If they are not interacting, engaging, then you will just sleep in the class. You're like, I'm leaving, sir. Okay. So Sonam Avijit saying 2023. Superb answer, guys. Superb. Let's see what others have to say. So 20% ethanol shall be mixed with petrol. So we are going with some new variants of engines also in cars and other, because we want ethanol is obtained from plants, so it's renewable. Okay, so we can get ethanol from plants, and a little less dependency on fossil fuel. Today to next the year, that is the correct answer, that from there onwards we have 20% ethanol and 80% petrol, and in the coming many years it would be 50% petrol and 50% ethanol. So half a share of ethanol, and slowly petrol would be phased out. Slowly petrol shall be phased out. So Sonam and Avijit and Dimpy, all three of you are absolutely correct. It is actually 2023. It is actually 2023. Muskan is saying India is not so fast, sir. Maybe 2000. Do not underestimate India. Do not underestimate India, Muskan. India is going forward in many sectors by leaps and bounds. For example, in UPI, okay, in payment, in digital payments, we are far better than US. US wants this technology, this UPI technology from India. India is like, we'll think about it. Okay, so we are very good in IT. We are certain sectors we are very nice, but certain are lagging. I know that, but in certain sectors we are at the great level. Okay, but Muskan is saying, Dimpy is saying, but Muskan, India, yes, India is going on the path of development. Yes. And also in the last session we talked about a question where Panch Pran, okay, Panch Pran was taken to make India a developed country by PM Modi ji. Okay, 21 is done. Let's see 22 now. Which state government has signed an MOU with the National Institute of Ocean Technology (NIOT) for the protection of coast? Okay, so this question we have already covered in one of the sessions. So this is a repeat question. So a few one or two a few one or two questions I'll put as repeat questions. You know why? Because just to see your level of preparation and your level of recalling the answers. So one or two questions you can see here and there as repeat questions, just to see that whether you are doing the correct thing or not. Okay, so we are saying so Riyanka is saying better than USA Swift. Riyanka, Swift is not from USA, it's from Russia. Okay. Oh yes, next one. Muskan says yes sir. Muskan Gujarat, Riyanka Maharashtra. Okay, we have done this question, guys. We are done. We have done this. Dimpy Singh, Maharashtra. We did this question in, I guess, in previous session. This question was discussed. NIOT, National Institute of Ocean Technology. I've also told you that the headquarter it is in Chennai. Okay, and which government has passed? The correct answer is, guys, Odisha. Is the correct answer Odisha? The government of Odisha, it faces a lot of cyclones because it is in the Bay of Bengal region, which attracts a lot of cyclones, and Odisha generally sees a lot of cyclones, and that is why they want to make their coast a little safe. Okay, so Odisha is the correct answer, guys. Ocean Technology, National Institute of Ocean Technology, NIOT, for protection of coast. Remember this answer because we have done this question and you guys did not get it. Say expect revision questions in between. Expect revision questions in between. 2-3 questions here and there I shall put as revision just to see at what level. Just to see at what level you are preparing. Okay. I said Gujarat due to Pakistan. Acha. You said securing coast in that way from Pakistan. No. Securing coast. So if it is about Pakistan, then this institute won't come. Okay. But Muskan, your thought is, I appreciate your thought process. I appreciate you. You went a little beyond. You went a little beyond, but nonetheless, your thought process is very on point. Okay, so you were thinking about the security of the country, in the bigger paradigm. Okay, 22, 23 is done. 23 is 23. 22 is done. How much India contributes to voluntary trust funds for protection of human rights? Okay, so every country, a lot of countries, they pay. A lot of countries, they contribute to voluntary trust funds for protection of human rights. And what is the contribution of India? How much India contributes? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Or what crore of rupees? 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore, or 4 crore rupees? How much India pays? Okay, how much India pays? Okay, so let's see. Okay, next one. So, what is the answer? Okay, so we're joined by Sai. Sai, welcome Sai. And good morning, Sai. So Muskan is saying 3. Okay, Muskan is saying 3 crores. Sai is also saying 3 crores. And what is the answer of Dimpy? Dimpy, what is your answer? And Riyanka, what is your answer? Avijit, what is your answer, Avijit? I would like to know your answer. And yes, Dimpy saying 3 crores. So guys, you are absolutely correct. So the answer is actually 3 crores of rupees. So India contributes 3 crores of rupees to voluntary trust funds for protection of human rights. Okay, that is the contribution of India. All right, 23 is done. Let's see 24 now. Okay, so the question is Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. Partition Horrors Remembrance Day is observed on which of the following days? Dimpy saying see sure for question 23. Okay. Acha. So Dimpy, we are done with that. Yes, but you were very sure. Very good, Dimpy. So okay, Sai has provided us the answer. Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. On which date? Is it 9th, 18th, 8th, 10th, or 14th August? I'm sure from the options you can guess. Sai has put in his answer. Sai is like D option is correct, 14th. Dimpy has also put in the answer 14th August. Muskan has also given the answer 14th August. Riyanka, what is the answer? Sonam, what is the answer? And Avijit, what is the answer? So I would like to see your answers as well. Okay. Okay. So what is the answer? 9th, 8th, 10th or 14th? So Dimpy has also. So every single one of you is correct. Every single one of you is correct. Is 14th August only. 14th August only. So India's independence is on 15th August, and 14th August we celebrate. Oh, sorry, we do not celebrate, but we observe. We observe Partition Horrors Remembrance Day. Partition Horrors Remembrance Day on 14th of August. And incidentally, 14th August is also Independence Day of Pakistan. But actually, great partition rights took place, and everything went for a toss. The country was in a complete disarray. Okay. But the interesting part, you would see, the interesting part is the very first Independence Day Pakistan celebrated on 15th August. So Pakistan did not celebrate 14th August as their Independence Day from the very start. But from the first Independence Day, they celebrated with India. They celebrated 15th. But just to be different from India, just not to celebrate with India, just to have a day prior, so they shifted to 14th. They shifted to 14th. Okay. So as to not to be with India. That's it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is done. Chalo. Okay. Next one. 14, 24, 25. Okay, so I have a homework question for you. I have a homework question for you. You have to write in the comment section of this session after the session is over. After the session is over, you have to answer. You have to answer a question that I'm going to ask you. The answer to be put in the comment section of this video, of this session. You have to tell me, apart from India, which countries also celebrate their Independence Day on 15th of August. So India is not the only country with 15th of August as their Independence Day. We have a couple of countries, I guess, more. So you have to tell me the names, which all countries they also celebrate on 15th of August. Okay, so that is my question to you, and you have to put it in the comment section of this video. And Riyanka has mentioned something. Riyanka said, Nehru sir gave speech on midnight. That is correct. Uh, can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me the name of the speech? The name of the speech given by Prime Minister Nehru. So Riyanka has given the answer, South Korea. That is correct. There's also one more country. Okay. Riyanka is correct. 15th August. There's also one more country. Riyanka. So the name of the speech. The name of the speech. The name of the speech that Pandit Nehru, the first Prime Minister of the country, delivered. It's called Tryst with Destiny. Tryst with Destiny. Tryst with Destiny. So that is the name of the speech. That is the name of the speech that was delivered by Pandit Nehru on the on the day India got independence. Okay. My countrymen, when the world awakes, India would rise to a new future. Vagera, vagera. That was the starting line of it. Okay. Yes, Muskan wrote the answer. Correct. Muskan gave the answer. Yes. So Muskan gave the correct answer for the name of the speech, and Riyanka told us the country. But Riyanka, there's also one more country. Chalo, 25. Uma Pemma Raju passed away recently. She was a famous. So expect such questions as well. So expect such question as well, because a famous personality, unfortunately, if that person leaves us, then generally questions asked from which field the person was, or what was the achievement, something from their life. So Uma Pemma Raju passed away recently. She was a famous writer, journalist, actor, social worker. Which of the following is correct? So Sonam is saying very quickly, she's saying 25B journalist. So Sonam is pretty sure on this one. What would be the correct answer? Okay, Akarsh. Yes, Akarsh. 19th August, sir, B option D. Okay, Akarsh, if you are listening to me, if you are still with us, I would like to see your answer. And Sonam is saying 25B, and Sonam is very, very confident. Let's see Muskan's answer. Muskan's answer is C, actor. Okay. Let's see Dimpy's answer. Let's see Divya's answer. Let's see um, uh, Avijit's answer. Okay. Okay. So Muskan is like D option, social worker. Okay. So guys, the correct answer is option B. Option B. journalist. She was a very famous journalist. She was a very famous journalist, and journalist she was a very famous journalist of the Indian American descent. Okay, she was an Indian American. She worked in the America. She worked in the US. She worked in the US, and she was a very famous journalist. Okay, of Indian origin. Okay, Indian American. She was an Indian American. 25 is done. 26. Let's see 26 now. So 26. 26 is a very important question. Why? Because a very important organization is mentioned in the question. Yes. So the question is, who among the following has been appointed as the CEO or Chief Executive Officer for the National Intelligence Grid of the National Intelligence Grid, NAT Grid. The name of the company is no, not the company, but the organization is NAT Grid. Okay. So yeah, knew it. Okay. So Sonam knew about it. Very nice, Sonam. Sonam already told the answer, and she already knew about it. Very nice, Sonam. Very good. Okay. So NAT Grid is actually National Intelligence Grid. National Intelligence Grid is NAT Grid, and it is an organization that is for counter intelligence. For national security. Okay. Is it Rakesh Mishra, B. Anand Joshi, C. Adarsh Chauhan, or D. Piyush Goyal? So what is the correct one? Muskan is like Adarsh Chauhan. Sonam is also like Adarsh Chauhan. Okay. So what is the answer? Rakesh Mishra, Anand Joshi, Adarsh Chauhan, or Piyush Goyal? So what is the answer, guys? Sonam is saying Adarsh Chauhan. So Muskan is taking a proper guess. Muskan is taking proper guess. She's like Adarsh sounds good. Maybe C. Okay. So you're going with that idea. Okay. So guys, so Avijit is saying option C, Adarsh Chauhan as well. Then what about Riyanka? So we got answer from Avijit. Let's see from Riyanka. That is the correct answer. Guys, the correct answer is option C, Adarsh Chauhan. Option C, Adarsh Chauhan is incorrect. Actually, Piyush Goyal is correct. Okay, Piyush Goyal is correct. And we are not talking about the minister, Piyush Goyal, but there is an IS officer of the IS officer of the Nagaland cadre, Mr. Piyush Goyal ji, and he is the CEO of National Intelligence Grid, NAT Grid. Okay, so but you guys guess is almost there. I mean, you are participating in the session. You are guessing the questions. That is a big improvement. That's a big thing. Okay, slowly and steadily you'll start to get correct answers. Okay, but you will remember this. If this question comes, you're like, it was not Adarsh. We went by the sound of the name, but meaning of the name, but it was not correct. Okay, so thus participation is important. Now you know Piyush Goyal is the correct answer, and it is also a namesake of our minister. Okay, so of one of our ministers. So you are acha that way. So the name is also of a minister's name. So that way you can relate. Okay, so that is why it is very important to participate. Make mistake, learn from them, rectify, and do not repeat them. That is what learning is. Okay, that is why that is what my classes are for. Have fun, give answers, make it wrong, make it right, do everything. Current affairs is supposed to be that way. Lot of engagement. Okay, yes. So now we'll talk about Safalta batch. As I've already spoken to you about this CHSL batch, Safalta batch. Okay, so this is our esteemed team, a very experienced faculty team, a very experienced faculty team. Okay, so collectively between us, I think we have more than 60-70 years of experience between us. Okay, among us. Okay, and okay. So Riyanka is saying, so yes, Riyanka, there is a proposal. Yes, and Saudi Arabia is a very, I would say, it has a lot of influence. So it would be great if we can have Saudi Arabia joining in with us in BRICS. So there are rumors or there are talks. Okay. So notification is going to be out on 6th of December. Application starts from the 6th of December. Application end date 5th January. Admit card Feb March, and date of exam March April. Around that period, it's tentative because it's not revealed yet. It is generally that much time. We all know that reasoning, general awareness, maths, and English are the 4 different sections with 25 questions each, and they have total marks of 50 marks each. 100 questions, 200 marks the complete paper, and 60 minutes, that is 1 hour paper. So you have to complete 100 questions with maximum accuracy and with 60 minutes only. Okay? So Muskan is giving name to bricks. Muskan giving name to bricks. Okay. So in tier 2 we have letter writing essay. Okay. So 450 plus hours of live classes that will be provided to you. Live foundation classes will be provided to you. Class PDF bilingual, daily practice paper, mock test series, sectional subject, previous year paper. Everything shall be provided to you. You can see the price. You can see the price also, and you can also get 50% discount. 50% discount. 50% discount. Yeah, whatever do. You have to use code SSC50. SSC50 code to be used, and 1399 shall be cut into half, and you have to pay that price. Okay, so it is one time investment you will get for the entire year. For 1 year the entire course is yours, and classes, back to back classes, practice papers, previous year paper, guidance, doubt solving, you name it, you got it. Okay, classes, foundation, PDF, daily practice paper, mock papers, section papers, previous year paper. What else do you want? Okay, so our team, yeah, Sanjay sir maths, Ankit sir reasoning, then we have Juhi ma'am, Deepmani sir for science, and then we have Shashank sir for history and polity, and then we have I'm there for geography and current affairs as well, and then we have Devendra sir for economics and static GK. So everything is covered properly, and we have a lot of experienced team, a total experienced team. All right, so this is what is already explained to you, and just to add to what I've already explained, current affairs magazine shall be provided to you, and 2500 plus current affairs question. 2500 plus current affairs question. You will not miss a single current affairs question. Everything shall be covered in detail. Okay. Then we move on to live classes. The features are explained properly. So live classes, for live classes you can go on the Exampur app, and under that timeline you have live sessions coming up. Press that tab, then you'll see all the sessions here, and you can click any session of your choice, and there are 2 demos. 2 demos are free. Okay, so you can watch those sessions. Okay, so we have daily practice paper. We have whatever is taught to you in that class. Accordingly, a paper will be given to you, or important questions, a set of important questions, most expected questions shall be provided to you, and it would look something like this. Okay, so this would be given to you, so you can have a lot of practice. Then we have doubt solving. Whatever doubts you have, you can just go on the app and just click on doubts and select your subject or whatever you want, reasoning, math, GA, whatever, and you can put your screenshot here. And ask your query. Like in this case, someone asked, sir, iska answer kya hoga? So you can just straightly put a screenshot and just go with it out, and you will get your reply. So doubt solving is also present. Mock tests and sectional tests are also present. So you have to go in the Exampur app again and test series, click on the tab test series, and then we have a lot of mock papers and sectional papers for waiting for you to attempt. Okay. See, sectional test, chapter test, okay, tier 1. Okay, so a lot of questions here. Then we have Exampur previous year papers PDF. So previous year papers are also provided to you, PDFs are also provided to you. See, entire PDFs are provided to you with proper explanation and proper answers. So you don't have to go any further, you don't have to look any further. Okay. Okay, then we have current affairs PDF. Current affairs PDF with us. Current affairs PDF. All the current affairs are neatly aligned, and important terms are highlighted, and also with pictures, and also question set. Also question sets are provided to you. Current affairs and then question sets. Then we have, okay, demo has also already started on 22nd November onwards. Then we have actual class start 28th November. From 28th we'll start with the classes. Okay, course validity 1 year. Okay, so one for 1 year, you're sorted. One for 1 year, you're sorted. How to download the app? We all know that the downloading of the app is pretty simple. Go on the Play Store, download, register, put on your details, names, etc. Okay, and then Kalam Se Kranti, welcome to Exampur, and we have the app with us. Okay, you can go in the app. You just have to go to paid courses. You can see we have this purple column here, tab here, which is live courses. So paid courses, you just click on paid courses, and it's a smooth sailing from there onwards. Okay, so how to enroll the batch? Paid course, click on paid course, get your batch, click on the SSC tab. Safalta batch is live. Just click on that batch. Niche we have buy course tab. Click on the buy course and use the coupon, get 50% discount. Do the payment, and you'll get a thank you message saying that your payment is accepted and you're done, sorted. You're enrolled in the batch. Okay. Then we have 450 plus hours of live classes. This was already told to you. Everything was done. Okay, and this is the schedule for Hindi classes. Same CHSL by Hindi medium. And then we have demo timetable for English. Yeah, so this is the timetable for English. There will be some tweaks for current affairs. It won't be of 2 hours, it will be of 1 hour. That will do. Okay, so rest all will tell you. So as of now, this is the timetable. And then CHSL batch, I've already told you this is done. So yeah, if you need to call someone, if you have any kind of queries, this is the number you can call on, and you can speak with the person, and the person will help you out any sort of queries. Okay, and you can also mail if you want to help@exampur.com. That is also an email ID where you can put in your doubts. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you about the app. So I hope it is clear. Everyone. Safalta batch for CHSL. Okay, so I hope it is clear to all. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Let's go to the questions now. Okay, so next question is question number 2727. Okay, the question is, as of 14th August 2022, how many wetlands from India are declared as Ramsar sites during year 2022? Okay, just to tell you that before we start answering the questions, okay, so we have Sapna with us. Okay, Sapna has joined us also on the app. Okay, so Sapna has answered us D. Sapna, I'm not sure the answer D was for which question, because I kind of missed your comment. I apologize for that. I'm sorry for that. But it would be great if you can put your question number and then your answer. Okay, so that way it is easier for me to gauge. Okay, so Ramsar is actually name of a place. Ramsar is actually a name of a place in Iran where a meeting happened. Wherein wetlands. What are wetlands? This is the picture of wetland. You have lots of water, but the land is not completely submerged. We have also land. So it's a mixture of land and a lot of water, more than required, and not absolute water. So it's somewhere between, like, let's say 30, 40, 50% of the land is covered under water. So whenever we have water, obviously there are going to be fishes or small aquatic animals, something like that, insects, and that would help birds to come in, and so it kind of creates an ecosystem. Such places, they create an ecosystem, and they're very, very important for environment. You ought to have Ramsar sites. Okay, so Ramsar is for wetlands. So, and this is an example of wetland. So as of year 2022, how many wetlands do we have? In the country? Okay. Now you understood what is a wetland. So Muskan is very, very fast with the answer. She's like 28 is the answer, sir. Okay, Muskan registered your answer. What about others? I'm waiting for others to answer. Okay, so Muskan saying 28, and Sonam or others. Okay, so let me just give you the answer. The correct answer is, guys, 28. So Muskan, you were absolutely correct. You got it. You got the answer correct. So it is indeed 28 states. It is indeed 28 states. I'm sorry. It is indeed 28 Ramsar sites. It is indeed 28 Ramsar sites that we have in India during the year 2022. During the year 2022. All right. Chalo, Muskan is correct. Okay, 27 is done. Let's see 28 now. President Draupadi Murmu has recently announced Dash Gallantry Awards for Armed Forces and CAPF personals. So how many awards were announced? How many awards? So it's a number-based question. I don't want you to guess that much. So let's just provide you the answers straight away. So 107. Number-based question, we can just straight away give you the answer. Okay. 29. So Muskan is saying, sir, in 12th CBSE Geography, I got 97 or 100. That's impressive. But now I think I forgot everything. Okay. So don't worry. I'll be taking your geography sessions. I'll be taking all your geography sessions if you join this CHSL batch. So we'll revise there. Okay. Okay. So number 29. There was this unfortunate incident that happened at Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, a famous personality of our society, of our country, recently died at the age of 62 in Mumbai following a cardiac arrest. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is associated with Dash. Question mark. So construction, was it a big figure in construction, or a big person from the stock market industry, or medical science, or film industry? From which of the following areas he associated with? So Muskan is like 29, stock market 100%. So Muskan is very sure. Muskan is very sure. She's like, has to be stock market. So Muskan, your confidence is bang on, is on point. So the correct answer is indeed stock market. It is indeed stock market. So you are absolutely correct. Stock market is correct. So Rakesh Jhunjhunwala was a big figure in the stock market world. And also, can you name me? Can you tell me the name of an airline? The name of the airline which Rakesh Jhunjhunwala started, and it has just started its operations. A name of a new domestic airline in India which has just started its operation. It was also funded by Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. Okay, so what is the name of the airline? If you know it, and the name is pretty. It's in Hindi language, and it's pretty easy to remember. So, and it kind of connects with the airline market. It's called Akasa. Okay, Akasa Airlines. All right. 29 is done. Let's see 30th. To improve the security of passengers, the Indian Railways, along with the RPF, have launched a pan-India operation. Okay. To improve the safety and security of passengers. The correct answer would be what? To improve the safety and security of passengers, Indian Railways, RPF, Railway Protection Force, have launched a pan-India operation. So what is the answer? Operation Surakshit Sukhad Safar, Operation Surakshit Safar, Operation Yatri Suraksha, or Operation Sukhad Yatra. Okay, Operation Sukhad Yatra. So Muskan is saying option C. Muskan is very fast. You are very fast, Muskan, and I hope you are correct as well, because that is what we require in current affairs, in general awareness, or in any section of the examination, because time is limited. In tier 1, we only going to have 60 minutes, 100 questions in 60 minutes in 1 hour. So accuracy is very important, and swiftness. You read the question at a fast pace and you answer it fatafat. That is what we need. We need quick operations. So correct answer, Muskan, you are absolutely correct. C is correct. So Operation Yatri Suraksha for C is correct. For 30, we have Operation Yatri Suraksha. See, in railways, while we in some sectors of the railway section, we have heard news that people were robbed. Okay, there were people traveling the train who robbed co-passengers, and the situation became very terrible. So so as to not let those incidents hamper the image of railways, the railways, along with RPF, has announced Operation Yatri Suraksha, where such incident won't happen. People won't be able to loot or murder or con people. Okay. 31. Let's see the next one. 31. Let's see next one. So the next question is, which of the following film bagged best award at the Indian Film Festival? So best award at the Indian Film Festival bagged by Indian Film Festival at Melbourne. Okay, Indian Film Festival at Melbourne. Remember the name. There are many film festivals happening. They're talking about Melbourne, Australia. 83 best movie, best film award. 83 Sardar Udham of Vicky Kaushal. Jai Bhim, also a very strong movie, and Gangubai Kathiawada, Alia Bhatt. So which is the correct one? So I'll leave you with the question. I'll just take a small water break now. I want the answer. So what do you think is the correct one? Is it 83, which was on the World Cup win of Cricket World Cup win of India by Kapil Dev? So the movie Ranveer Singh was the protagonist in the movie, and then we have Sardar Udham by Vicky Kaushal. He played the protagonist role. Or was Jai Bhim, a very strong movie, or it was Gangubai Kathiawad? Which one? Okay. So Muskan is saying option B. Muskan, the option is the option B. No, the option that is above B, that is option A. 83 is correct. So answer is Muskan said Vicky got award. Acha, but Vicky Kaushal got award for which in which film festival? This is we're talking about Melbourne. That is why at the start of the question I told you have to remember film festival for Melbourne. Vicky must have gotten for something else, somewhere else. You get award, but they are asking about Melbourne. So 83 is the correct one. 80, though 83 did not do a very good job at the box office, and it was not able to recover its money, but still it got the award. 31, this is done. 32, let's see 32. Which of the following bank has introduced a unique term deposit program called Utsav Deposit Scheme? So Utsav Deposit Scheme. So Utsav Deposit Scheme has been started by which of the following banks? Which of the following banks? Utsav. Muskan is like, oh yes, Muskan. Yeah, it happens. Movies get awards from different festivals, from film festivals. So which is that film festival that gave that award? So it's very important to learn the complete information. Okay, so Utsav Deposit Scheme. Utsav Deposit Scheme, is it by Punjab National Bank, or by Union Bank of India, or by Canara Bank, or by State Bank of India? So what is the right answer? Utsav Deposit Scheme. It's a unique term deposit program. So the correct answer, Muskan, I'm expecting an answer from you. So what do you think would be the right answer? What do you think would be the right answer? So is it A, PNB, or B, UBI, or C, Canara Bank, or D, SBI? So answer, guys, answer is option D, State Bank of India. The correct answer is State Bank of India. The correct answer is State Bank of India. So SBI has rolled out the scheme. All right. So 32 is done. Let's see 33 now. Yes, so 33 questions from the world of football, and also from the world of sports. Okay. So Muskan is giving thumbs up. Okay, Muskan. So recently FIFA has unanimously decided to suspend which football federation? So which football federation was unanimously decided to be suspended? Is it A, ASEAN Football Federation, or South Asian Football Federation, or All India Football Federation, or East Asian Football Federation, or Union of European Football Associations? So which of the following was disbanded or suspended unanimously? Okay, disbanded or suspended unanimously. Which of the following was the organization as decided by FIFA? FIFA is the ultimate governing body. Okay, so what do you think is the correct answer? A, B, C, D, or E? Which one is the correct answer? I would like to know the answer, guys. So it was an unfortunate event. Wherein so Muskan, yes, Muskan is with an answer. She has come up with an answer. So Muskan is like maybe East Asia. So Muskan, that is a good guess. I would say. The correct answer here. The correct answer is actually Mera Bharat Mahan. So we have All India Football Federation, or AIFF. But the good thing is they have been reinstated. As a ban has been, the ban which was put on them, the ban is lifted. The ban is lifted now, so they can play now. Okay, and AIFF was banned because interference, interference from third parties. Okay, third parties. So third party people, interference from third party people. You know why? Because we have FIFA and we have Football Association of India, but people who were not part of Football Association of India were also making decisions, were also interfering in the decisions. So too much interference was not allowed by FIFA, and they were like, suspend them. Okay, and then they were suspended. But now the ban is lifted. Okay, so FIFA did not want any interference in the operations of Indian football by people who were not voted in, or who were not the bona fide people. So 33 is done, or 34 now? So we are 34. 34 is asking, this year India is celebrating Independence Day on the 15th of August to mark the country's freedom from nearly 2 centuries of British colonial rule. So we are celebrating the 73rd Independence Day, 74th Independence Day, 75th Independence Day, or 76th Independence Day? That is the question. It's a very simple question, yet there will be a lot of people who will do it wrong. There will be a lot of people who will do it wrong, because simple things sometimes are not very simple, because if you manage to overlook one aspect of it, you might give the wrong answer. So yeah, very simple one, but I would request everyone to answer. Let's see. So Rahul Raj has joined on the application. Rahul Raj has joined on. So welcome Rahul, welcome Rahul. And also we are joined by Kanak. Superb. So Kanak, welcome to the session, and good morning. And you have joined a little pretty late, but no worries. Nonetheless, you can watch the session. It's gonna be there on the YouTube, so you can watch the session. Make sure you watch the session completely, because we have discussed a lot of questions. We had a lot of discussions and conversations around every question. Okay. Okay, guys. As I told you, the question is very simple. So Muskan and Kanak has given the answers. So guys, option C, 75th. Yes, option C, 75th is absolutely wrong. The answer is 76th. The answer is 76th. I told you will make it wrong. I told you. You know why? Because it sounds simple, it looks simple, but it is a little twisted. A little twisted. We are in the celebrating 75 years of independence, and it is 76th independence. What Independence Day? It is 76th. And how many years? 75 years of independence. That is the trick there. 76th is the right one. Okay. So if people would ask which one, 76th, and how many years? 75 years. Okay. 34 is done. 35. Okay. So 35, which of the following series bagged best series at the Indian Film Festival, Melbourne? So which of the following series bagged best series at the Indian Film Festival, Melbourne? So we have just discussed the question on the best movie, that was 83. Now talking about best series. Same one. Which one? Indian Festival at Melbourne. Okay. So Kanak, what is the answer? And Muskan is from the very start till the very end of the session. Muskan was the first person to join in the session, and still Muskan is with us. So big thank you to Muskan, and appreciate your dedication to the session. So very nice. It's very heartening to see that students want to learn and they stay for a longer period. So the more you stay, obviously you have live interaction with the faculty, because YouTube sessions are always available. The sessions are always available on the YouTube. But if you look at the session at a later on time, you have to manage a separate time for that. In one sitting, it's best to have in one sitting. So a big thank you to Muskan for staying in to the longest time. So appreciate it, Muskan. Very nice. Okay, so best series. So Muskan is saying 35C, Mumbai Diaries 2611. And so guys, so Muskan, you were absolutely correct. It is Mumbai Diaries. It is indeed Mumbai Diaries. So Mumbai Diaries received The best series award is Mohit Raina's series. Okay, so Mumbai Diaries, best series. 83 best movie. I'm talking about what? I'm talking about Indian Film Festival held at Melbourne. Okay, because if it is at somewhere else, then these entries would change and also the winner would change. Okay, 35, 36. Let's see 36. So it's a big question. I'll just summarize the question. I'll tell you what the question is asking. The question is asking that Pradhan Mantri Modi ji has, launched celebration of Independence Day from Red Fort a lot of time. So in totality, how many times he is able to launch the independence celebrations from the Red Fort? He has done that 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, or 9 times. So how many times he's been able to deliver speeches or address the nation from the Red Fort on the occasion of Independence Day? Okay, so what do you think is the right answer? Muskan and Kanak. So Kanak was present with us for only for one answer. She came and she answered and she went. So Kanak, if you're listening to the if you're still with us in the session, I would request you to answer the question, okay, and participate in the session, because that is always good for any current affairs sessions if we have proper interactions and conversations, because that way a lot of things get moving. So Muskan is saying 7. Muskan, very nice. 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay, so 9 is correct. Yes. So 9 is correct. So 9 is the number of times Pradhan Mantri Modi ji has. Yes, Muskan, have got your answer from Muskan. And I would request you guys to like the session. I've not requested you from till now, because I was involved too much here. So I would request you to like the session and share the session. Okay. So number 9 is the correct answer. 9 times Pradhan Mantri Modi ji has answered or has addressed the nation from the Red Fort. Okay, address the nation from the Red Fort. Let's see 37 now. Who among the following has won the Best Actor award at the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne? Who among the following has won the Best Actor award? So which is the Best Actor award at the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne? So best movie is done, best web series is done, series. So they're asking the best actor. So you have to answer me the best actor, not your favorite actor. Okay, so do not answer your favorite actor, but the best actor you think would have won it. Yes, Muskan is correct, from 2014. Okay, yes. So Muskan, Kanak, what is the answer? Shahid Kapoor. It's written Shahid Kapoor. It's not Shahid. It's Shahid Kapoor. Okay, it's not Shahid Kapoor. It's Shahid Kapoor. Okay. Then we have Ranbir. Again, spelling is little. It should be Ranbir Kapoor. So Ranbir. So let's. Rest all are correct. So Shahid Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, or Hrithik Roshan. So which is correct? So Muskan is saying Ranveer Singh. Okay, Ranveer Singh is your favorite actor, I guess. Okay, so you have to mention the best actor. So the correct answer, Muskan has given the absolute correct answer, because the movie was 83, and who was the male protagonist in the movie? It was Ranveer Singh. So obviously Ranveer Singh received the best actor award. So best movie and also the best actor award. Okay, so 83 best movie, Ranveer Singh best actor, and we're talking about Indian Film Festival Melbourne. Okay, Melbourne edition. All right. Okay. So 37 is done. 38 now. 38. Who among the following has won the Best Actress award again at the same event? So what do you think? Who has been awarded the Best Actress award? Who has given the? Acha, Muskan is saying not favorite. Okay. But Muskan, you have connected the dot from the previous question that it was 83, so it has to be this. So it's a good guess. But most historical, inspiring. Okay, great. Okay, so Kanak, Muskan, and everyone else who is watching the session, this is the last question of the day. So I would request every single one of you who is watching the session right now to give your answers. Okay, to put in your answers. Sakshi Tanwar, Sefali Shah, Vani Kapoor, Katrina Kaif. Who among the following has gotten the Best Actress Award at the Indian Film Festival at Melbourne. Okay, so Muskan has given the answer. Katrina Kaif. Muskan has given the answer. Katrina Kaif. Okay, so Kanak is Kanak available? Just Kanak. I would request Kanak to answer as well. Let me see what others are answering. Okay. So guys, the correct answer is option B. Option B, Shefali Shah. Option B, Shefali Shah. And for her movie Jalsa. For the movie Jalsa, so she has won the Best Female Actor award at the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne. Okay, so the movie Jalsa, Shefali Shah. Okay, guys. So with this, we come to the end of the session. And thank you everyone for participating in the session. And thank you, Muskan, special to you because you were present from the very start of the session. You were even you have wished me good morning before the start of the session. So from the start of the session, from the very start of the session to the very end of the session, you were still with us. So a big thank you to you for all the support, and a big thank you to everyone who has joined the session. And see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time, same place, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. current affairs. And also, tomorrow is Saturday. So, on Saturdays, we have geography session as well. Geography session, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. All the important PYQs, previous year questions that appeared in the CGL examination of the exam of geography in different different tiers and different shifts of CGL examination. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Keep studying hard. Bye bye.